One person watching, cool with me. So, I'm going to talk about silent harassment. Not sure if you guys follow me or anything like that, but if you subscribe to the channel, I just posted a short of a fucking police officer. I just posted a short of a damn police officer that went fishing on my license plates yesterday. I am so fucking sick and tired of people trying to justify the reasoning for officers to fish. Like, clearly, clearly, this guy was about to turn in a left hand turning lane, but he decides, I'm gonna get behind her and I'm going to run her plates. Now, see, this is the thing. Nobody was outside at that time. It was two empty lanes. I was in the right hand lane. The officer was in the left hand lane. The officer was about to turn, but he decides, I want to get behind her and I want to run her plates. That's what you call fishing. That's fishing, trying to figure out a reason to pull a person over instead of having actual probable cause to pull a person over. So every time I post something about a fucking police officer doing some dirty shit, a person always got to say some weird ass shit like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." Woo, woo, woo. Like I could see if I had a like ran the stop sign, ran a light, you know, or whatever the case may be. Or you get behind me and you actually see in Chicago, you could tell that the place is expired if we don't have an updated sticker. Because everybody got to have an orange sticker or whatever for an updated place. So obviously, my shit is up to date, up to par, shit like that. So this officer decides that, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the shade real quick because I can't even see. This officer decides, shit, I just want to bother her. I want to fuck with her. That is what you call silent harassment. And then when he can't find anything on me, he decides to pull off. You know what I'm saying? He decides to pull off. But everybody swear up and down, like, especially the police loving ass people. Oh, he has a right. Since when? Don't he gotta have probable cause? He got probable cause to try to pull me over. Like I said, it was two empty lanes. He was about to turn left. I was going straight. When he seen that I was going straight, he like, man, let me go try to fuck with her real quick. I'm about to try to run her plates. And that's what he did. And he couldn't find shit. So he pulled off. See, this is the dirty shit that they do in Chicago. And a lot of people just, every law is different. And different states got different laws. I hate when people try to act like they know what the fuck they be talking about and stuff like that. You know, it's hard to tell out here again. Yeah, yeah, nothing like that should be happening in a free country. This is the United States of America. What's up from India? So yeah, I just want to talk about silent harassment. And honestly, this is going to be this topic is going to be all over the place because we got silent harassment everywhere we go. It's not just police officers. You got silent harassment in the schools, silent harassment in the stores. Silent harassment is silent bullying without saying anything to you. That's what you call silent harassment. When a person harasses you silently, they don't say anything to you. They just do shit. You know what I'm saying? Retaliation. Retaliation without verbally saying anything is silent harassment. That's bullying. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what we about to talk about because another thing is, I'm about to give y'all a prime example, right? So I filled out a job application. Yes, I talk about 9 to 5 all the time, but I'm very picky. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what I'm about to get myself into. I'm not just about to walk into any work establishment or facility if I don't know shit about it. So I was supposed to go to the job interview, but when they sent me the details for the interview and I read over it, see, people don't read, you know what I'm saying? They just go along with shit. I read the details that they sent me and they was like, well, you cannot have, which of course if I'm working around food, I can't have earrings, jewelry and stuff. That's fine. Okay, I understand that. Another thing is I needed to know if this was going to work with my hours, period, because I have a busy life. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to know if these hours was going to work for me. The biggest red flag to me was the simple fact that they were not answering any of the phone lines because they provided phone lines for us to call them whenever if we got any questions. They were not answering. I kept trying to call. So I decided to like do my own research and look them up online through Indeed. You know, on Indeed, you can look up the reviews of a company if you decide to work with them. Now, I don't typically go by everybody else's word because everybody else's word could be different from my experience or whatnot. But it's a red flag also if I'm seeing way too many, like too many people commenting about this specific environment that I'm about to place myself in and saying that it's completely racist. Like no room to move up in management, you know, uh they don't give you a raise, you know, shit like that. And I'm just looking like I'm seeing too many people saying the same thing. So overall I decided I'm like, you know what? I'm still gonna try to give it a shot. So I read over the details that they sent me in my email this morning. I reread it again. It states that we are not to have our phones we are not to have our phones on us. Big ass red flag, you feel me? Because I've worked in so many companies where management is allowed to have their cell phones on the floor, but they want to tell everybody else you can't have your phone. You will get wrote up or written up or fired or whatever for having your phone. So I took that and I'm like, you know what? I'm not fucking with this job, bro. I'm not, because I have children. You know what I'm saying? I have a baby. I need to know what's going on with her at all times. You know, and God forbid it be an emergency and you telling me I can't have my phone, the phone that I paid for, that you did not pay for. Absolutely not. I'm not fucking with it. So why I put this in a category of silent harassment is because it's like I can only imagine if I was to place myself in that situation where it's racism, you know, and no phones, and I seen something about management bullying, things of that nature. Like I could only imagine how many people read the details or probably didn't, and they up there right now about to do a group interview, and because they so desperate for work, it's like, say what? Um, because they so desperate for work that they decide, fuck it, I'm finna just go do the interview. I'm about to work with this company, even though the company is telling you clearly you cannot have your phone on the floor. Now, I get it. People be texting and stuff like that, but I'm not about to be texting. My thing is I need my phone because I have a baby. I have kids. Period. You're not about to tell me what I can't have. So with that being said, if I was to put myself in that situation, I could only imagine how they probably would have fired me. They probably would have fired me. And then, another thing, in these jobs where you try to request for them to sign off on some things that you need to be signed off on, for instance, direct deposit forms, forms for child care, different things business that you got to take care of personal wise. They don't want to do it. These companies, they don't want to do it. Instead, they just want you to go to work, come to work, make them happy, make let it benefit them and their company. They not trying to help assist with anything. I'm not gonna lie, this ponytail is hurting. But they not trying to assist with anything. So I'm just, and then like I'm tired of the silent harassment from people in the stores, bro. You go in the store, you got people following you around, staring at you, doing little weird stuff, and then the minute that you say something, you're the crazy one. You're the fucking crazy one. Since you decide, bitch, I'm about to say something to your ass, everybody want to turn around and look at you like you crazy. I'm not about to let anybody harass me. I'm not about to let nobody follow me around. I had a situation yesterday where I'm going to go pick up my freaking daughter, right? Yeah. I'm going to go pick up my freaking daughter, right? And there was this guy that was in front of me, mind you, after school traffic, where all the demons be out. So there was this guy in front of me, a long line of cars in front of me. It was stopping and going 5 miles per hour. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to go around. So I get in the other lane, I go around their asses. So matter of fact, as I'm about to go around them, dude decides to cut me off. So what he did was he swerved in front of me and hit the brakes, cut me off, so I couldn't go around. This is the guy that was in front of me. So he cut me off all the way for, I want to say, what was that? 10 blocks, 10 blocks, because I kept trying to get around the traffic, but he wouldn't let me. So he gets back into the line of traffic. Now at this point, it's time for me to make a right turn. So that's what I did. I made a right turn. Guess who follows me? The guy. He follows me, and I'm like, okay, maybe he just trying to like figure out a way to go around. But at the same time, I just felt like he was really mad because he was looking like, shit, how the hell she gonna go around and I can't get around? See, he wanted to be the first for everything. That's what it was. So he decides, I'm gonna follow her. The motherfucker damn near followed me all the way to my daughter's daycare. But he didn't know that my husband was in the passenger seat. He didn't even know because my husband was leaned back all the way in the seat so he can get some rest. And when I told him exactly what the fuck was going on, he leaned up and he was like, pull over. Pull over. Since he want to follow us, pull over. So the minute that I pulled over, the dude speeds off and hits the damn corner. You know what I'm saying? Silent harassment. Silent harassment. Seriously. See, he didn't say nothing to me. What he did was just silently harass me by following me in traffic because he was pissed off. He was pissed off trying to see, you know what? Where the fuck is she going? I'm about to follow her too. You know, since she decided that she want to get around everybody, I'm about to follow her too. Then it's like when you turn up on people and you show them what you really made of, they get mad. They get fucking mad. And they feel like you in the wrong. Now they want to play victim. I'm so tired of narcissistic ass people, y'all. That shit is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, the narcissism in people, it's like all across the board. And people be narcissistic. I don't know if y'all can hear me because there's a train coming. People are narcissistic as hell on the internet. You know what I'm saying? What? So anyway, who is that saying like you're the clown? I don't got my moderator in here, so I don't got my moderator in here, so she can't block weird ass people. But yeah, like narcissism is worldwide. Everybody is narcissistic, especially online. Especially online. Should have probably just changed the freaking title because it's like so much shit I gotta talk about, y'all, for real. I'm so damn tired. I'm sick and tired of these jobs, bro. These jobs trying to be controlling, stuff like that. Like, I just feel like it's boundaries that should be set. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You shut up. Damn. You steady keep saying the same shit. Watch out. Move around. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, everybody is narcissistic. People be on the internet lying and shit like that. I'm gonna change the title of this video though. I don't know what I'm gonna make it, but people be on the internet lying, talking about they got a car, get everybody getting the likes up and shit, lying, talking about they just got their new house and stuff like that. Like, y'all don't know what really be going on behind closed doors. And then they feel like if you did not like their status, you're a hater. So they throw subliminals. No, I just feel like you're fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust a lot of people. A lot of people, especially if you don't know them personally, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even people that you know personally, they lie too. All over the internet. Straight up lies. When I used to have a Facebook and I was friends with my family members on there, they would be lying straight through their damn teeth, bro. Straight through their teeth, just lying. And everybody believing them, and so they getting like 200 and 300 likes just by saying, yeah, just got my new apartment, 4 bedroom. Whole time when I see her at a family get together, she don't have shit. She ain't got nothing. Just a fucking narcissist. Real talk. The internet has created a lot of narcissistic people, believe it or not. Phase all you. Bye, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Move around. I gotta get these damn trolls about it. Like, I ain't got time for the trolls today. Usually I'm okay with the trolls, but y'all irritate me because y'all throwing me off from what I'm talking about. And it's like I keep getting confused and shit on what I'm really trying to say. But anyway, yeah, that's why I don't have a Facebook. Facebook is, people be letting Facebook be the death of them, y'all. People do everything for Facebook, everything for social media, every damn thing. They have an image to prove. Straight up. I ain't never in my life known so many habitual liars in my freaking life. You know what I'm saying? Family members on there lying like a motherfucker, posting my picture for my birthday. On my birthday, knowing damn well we have not spoken in 6 years. Let alone I haven't even talked to him over Facebook. This is a while back when I had a Facebook. Mind you, for instance, my dad, right? So, my dad, years ago, he posted a picture of me on his Facebook. Happy birthday, baby girl. Everybody wish my daughter a happy birthday. So I'm talking about all of the family members that know for a fact me and him don't even talk. All the family members that don't like me, they're on Facebook talking about happy birthday, Danny, And I'm looking like this shit is just so freaking fake. I don't even talk to him. And I haven't talked to him in years. Let alone I don't even talk to these family members of his. So I'm just trying to understand, like, How is y'all sitting up here saying happy birthday to me and you don't even talk to me? That's why I'm not gonna lie. Like, and then Facebook will drive you freaking insane. And I feel like overall social media, I never had an Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that, but those social media sites will drive your ass crazy, especially if you are a real person. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know what people was really about. People be lying and stuff like that. That shit would drive you crazy, bro. Just especially if you behind your computer, or you're behind your phone, and you just looking at the lies that people tell on their statuses. You looking at the shit. Oh fuck. You looking at the shit. And you clearly see that people are just straight up lying about everything. Cause you know them. You know exactly who they are. I'm talking about, like, social media has created a lot of I would say pathological liars. It's created narcissists. Just, man. And then, like, a lot of people, they get caught cheating and stuff like that through the internet. Your relationship could be going really good, and then all of a sudden you got females all over the internet that is thirst trapping your man. Thirst trapping. That's another thing. Thirst trapping is, man, the thirst trapping is ridiculous, bro. These women, they be on Instagram, from what I hear, because like I said, I never had Instagram. These women be on Instagram thirst trapping. And then they in your man DMs, or they intentionally do it so your man can go into their DMs. Next thing you know, your relationship is totally ruined or whatever. But also, I can blame the man, because there is boundaries, bro. Like, you know what the hell you doing. You know that you should never went into her DMs. You know for a fact you shouldn't have. Thirst trap. What? Hold on. Fazal Razam. No, it's not. Am I the only one who is not racist and narcissist in the chat? Uh, shit. I'm about to. Hold on, Kane. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Clown ass. Straight clown. I think I blocked him. Like I said, I ain't got time for the trolls this morning. That shit. The trolling gets aggravating after a while. Real talk. But anyway, you know, man, y'all, another thing too. Are these girls really going to school? Are these girls really going to school? Why I say that? On my way to drop my child off, all I see is females on their way to school, so called, with long ass braids down to the back of their damn ankles, and these hoochie-fied outfits. Like, you got on a damn half top and some little ass booty shorts with a backpack on. You going to school? You're going to school? Or are you prostituting yourself? Like, I can't even make this up. I gotta record this shit and post it on Facebook for y'all. I mean, talking about Facebook, YouTube. I don't have a Facebook. I gotta record this shit and post it on YouTube for y'all. These females be out here half dressed on their way to school, elementary school and high school. It's sick. Like, how do y'all let y'all daughters go outside like this? I'm trying to understand. Y'all let y'all daughters come out like this? Thirst trapping before school is crazy. Thirst trapping before school is fucking crazy. These are little ass girls. And then I'm seeing guys pulling over trying to talk to them. honking their horn, still trying to talk to them. These guys look like they 20, 30 plus. But you sitting up here honking your horn at a 15, 14-year old. Y'all need to really stop letting y'all daughters come outside like this. For real. Yesterday I saw these two girls walking and they was late for school. It was about what, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking like, damn, don't school start at 7:45, 8 o'clock? And then they didn't even have a backpack. One of them had a backpack, but the other one didn't. Both of them had braids down to the back of their ankles, dressed like a damn whore. How? Like, this is, y'all come to school to show off who got the best outfit. Like, why the fuck, bro? And then just overall, during the summer break, honestly, everybody was on the internet. Everybody was on social media during the summer break. Their time being out of school, just it gave them way too much time on their hands to figure out their next plan for when it's time for them to go back to school and how they could thirst trap. And I'm just like, it seemed like I'm seeing nothing but black females with the same freaking hairstyle. The same damn hairstyle. Everybody got these long ass braids with the curls in them. Everybody got that shit. Like, damn. I just don't get it, bro. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're the Smith family. We are the Smith family on YouTube. What's up? Yeah, everybody, all these females, they got the same damn hairstyles. They all dress the same. And then it's like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know what's crazy as hell? During the summer break, when everybody was on their little summer break before school started back, in Chicago, we have block club parties. I don't know about where y'all live at if y'all do this shit too. But we have block club parties, like back to school events and stuff like that. And the back to school events was ridiculous, y'all. I'm not even finna lie, bro. They got the jumpy house. They got the jumpy house. They got a DJ. But guess what the DJ is playing? He's playing Sexy Red. I'm not even finna make this up, for the little kids. The little kids is requesting the DJ to play Sexy Red. So he didn't play her whole damn album. And so I'm thinking, like, this gotta be one of the most ghettoest back to school events I ever freaking seen in my life. Then they playing Lil Durk for the kids. Like, and these are grown ass, overgrown adults that's DJing, that's passing out school supplies, that's passing out food. This is what you call a back to school event? Then you see the teenagers walking over there and they smoking and they drink. Like, bruh, like, for real. And I'm thinking, I hope this is the only back to school event that I'm gonna ever see do this shit. This is just crazy. But guess what else happens? Overall, I have seen, and I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all should probably already know because Chicago is ghetto shit. But overall, I have seen about 7 to 8 different back to school events that had the jumpy house, passing school supplies, things like that, and they're playing inappropriate music for the little kids. It was just so fucking, I wanted to go out there and I wanted to snatch the equipment and just like shred it into pieces. I don't know how I was gonna do it, but shit, and then like I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I could not believe what I was hearing. I'm hearing all of these kids jumping up and down in the bouncy house and they yelling, yeah! When the DJ turned to Sexy Red, when the DJ turned to, Lil Durk, and all of this drill music. How is this a back to school event, y'all? What are they doing to the kids? What the fuck? And so I immediately knew in my head. And then, let alone, you got the teenagers walking over there to the event, getting high and drinking, seeing who got the best outfit on, stuff like that. So I automatically knew, oh my God, when school starts back, these teachers are in for it. This is a whole new generation of children that are fucked up in the head. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the adults didn't make it no better. I fucking fought the adults at the back to school events because they were the ones that was in charge of the damn music. They were the ones that was in charge of these teenagers smoking and drinking at the damn events. That could have been prevented, but they didn't prevent it. They allowed this shit. And I'm fucking disappointed, bro. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed as hell in these adults that call themselves fucking adults. I'm disappointed in the parents that call themselves parents. And you sitting up here and you letting your daughter come outside dressed all nasty. Y'all sitting up here and y'all playing Sexy Red and Meg the Stallion and all these inappropriate songs for these little ass children that don't need to hear this shit. I'm disappointed, bro. I am fucking disappointed. It's a total disappointment though. Like, and then y'all sit here and y'all wonder why there's other races that talk about the black generation. Because we are a fucking, I'm not gonna lie, like, we a total disgrace. The black generation is a total fucking disgrace, to be honest. Y'all proving these people right. And I'm not saying, like, impress them. It ain't about impressing nobody. It's just about common fucking sense. When are y'all gonna use it, bro? What's wrong with y'all? Are y'all fucking retarded? Who the fuck plays Sexy Red at a back to school event and then more drill music? Y'all fucking these kids up, man. And then y'all be the main ones talking about, oh yeah, this generation of kids is fucked up. See back in my days, I don't want to hear that shit. See, y'all are part of the fucking problem. It's the fucking adults, bro. I made a damn video on my YouTube a while back and I said, is it really the younger generation? Is it really the younger generation? Or is it the fucking adults that's causing the damn problems? Because see, a lot of y'all y'all are people pleasers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta please these little kids. When the fuck is adults gonna stand up? I'm trying to understand this shit. When the fuck is adults going to put their foot down and tell a child no means no? If a kid come over to at a back to school event and tell you that they requesting that you play Lil Durk drill music and you say okay, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you, sir or ma'am. You need help. And I get it too. I get why a lot of adults give in. It's because they are going through midlife crisis them damn selves. They're going through midlife crisis. A lot of adults out here going through a midlife crisis. And they people pleasers at the same time. And they're narcissistic. And they're pathological liars. Everything coincides with social media. They are real life. They living out the life that they desire to have over social media. They living it all out. They living it out. And then, man, bro, this is exactly why I feel like they need to ban social media. I really do. Because it's turning people insane. It's like it's turning people into some men. What y'all saying? Yeah. Yes. They gotta do better. Um, says facts. The adults have a lot to do with how these young kids are acting. The kids need better role models. Indeed, they do. I bet back in your days have rap songs too. Um, see, I'm not a duh, a duh. See, I was born in the early '90s or whatever, so of course, you know what I'm saying. There was rap music, but the rap music and the fucking R&B music was not like how it is today. Today we got drill music. We got nasty ass. I guess they call themselves R&B artists, just disgusting, disgraceful, inappropriate ass R&B music. For real. Because they very detailed with it. And back in my days, back when I was little, I didn't have to hear this shit. I was listening to Aaliyah, you know, and I'm speaking of when I was real little. I was listening to Aaliyah. I was listening to other R&B artists that made sense, that wasn't explicit as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, certain R&B music was explicit, but I mean, god damn, you got nothing but. And then nowadays, it seems like it's more rappers than it is R&B artists. You got female rappers just coming out the woodworks. Female rappers are just, they going crazy with it. And then their lyrics is so explicit and it's so freaking disgusting. And it's sickening. I don't want to hear about you putting your mouth on a man's private area or a female, eating on you. And I don't want to hear that you don't want to mess with dude unless he got some money. And I don't want to hear that, bro. I do not want to. I don't even turn the radio on. I don't want to hear that shit. Let alone I got an aux cord in my car. I don't even play music. Like, majority of the time, I just don't play music. I don't want to hear this shit. It seemed like damn near every artist there is they just got these explicit, weird ass lyrics. I don't want to hear that. But like you said, what you say? The kids are only repeating what they see on the day to day. The parents need to be parents. Turn off the TV and no social media. Exactly. Turn off the. Bro, when I say is this world overall, this generation of children, teenagers, adults is different. Even the grandparents are different. Grandparents ain't grandparents no more. They want to be young too. They want to be young too. The grandparents is definitely a part of the fucking problems. Generational curses, and they just let them live on. They don't even stop it. They don't want to stop it. They got too much pride to stop it. These so-called parents, how can you call yourself a parent if you letting your child go outside whenever the hell they want to go outside? Go to school whenever they feel like going to school. Dress however they want to dress. What happened to the real parents? The parents that show discipline, that mean what they say, that put their foot down, that let it be known, I'm running this household. You not. Sit your ass down somewhere. What happened to the parents that's like, no, you cannot go outside? Parents that's like, you on punishment, or I'm gonna knock you out. What happened to those type of parents? Yes, I used to hate discipline back in my days, getting my ass toe up, but I'm not gonna lie, majority of these kids out here, bro, see, the problem is Truthfully, the problem is a lot of these kids need they fucking asses whooped. They need a good ass whooping. That's what's needed. In the Bible, it speaks of that. Yes, that's what you call discipline. Getting that ass whooped. That's discipline. But a lot of these kids, they need that shit because it's like when you too nice with it, and it's like, no, you're on punishment, or you want to have a talk with your child and stuff like that. Hold on, y'all. Damn. There we go. I clicked on the wrong thing. So it's like when you want to talk to your child and you want to tell them how you feel about what they're doing, and tell after you have a talk with them and you explain to them, hey, this is exactly why you're gonna be on punishment. This is why I'm about to, you know, take this away from you, and you're not gonna be able to watch TV. You're not gonna be able to, you know, use your phone, stuff like that. These kids go fucking insane. They go fucking insane, and they want to fight the parents. They want to fight. See, they want to fight because I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all not showing, y'all not putting y'all foot down and showing that discipline is needed. Some of these little kids need to be jacked up by their fucking shirts. You know what I'm saying? Watch who the fuck you talking to. You hear me? I'm just saying. I'm only saying that, and I'm not saying it because I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it because when I look around and I see these new generation of children that's out here all bad, they out here bad like that because they need their asses whooped, bro. And y'all parents, y'all y'all letting them get away with too much. That's what the problem is. They getting away with too fucking much. They not listening. They don't want to listen. They don't feel like they need to listen to their own damn parents. That's crazy to me, bro. This shit is just crazy. Some of these kids, right? They don't listen to the point where they put themselves in these horrible ass situations. And I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes it's only so much the parents can do too. Because like you could talk to your child until you blue in the face. You could talk to your kid until you blue in the face. And then they finally get it once they locked up in jail. They finally get it once they in juvie. They finally get it once they in a psychiatric unit. They finally get it. Like, come on, man. But I'm talking about like how I see these children out here, these little girls out here being little whores and shit. That's why I said, are these kids really going to school? These girls especially, are they really going to school, or are they finna go sell their coochie? I'm trying to understand it, because there's no way in hell that you telling me letting your daughter come outside for school with a half top on and with some little ass tiny ass shorts on. There is no freaking way she going to school like that. No way. And you let her leave out like that, you ain't no better. For real. And some of these little girls, they be feeling like they running the show. They running the household. I said, I want to wear this. And they just leave out. Hell no, you ain't finna go out this house like that. Christine says, oh, hey, Tony MB. I don't let my kids watch MTV or any kind of explicit music. That's what I'm talking about, Christine. That's what I'm talking about. Better namers. I swear back in the days, grandparents are always watching WW2 movies. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit your child. Your child will be more spoiled if you hit them. If you hit your child will want to fight back. Let me tell you something better than manners. Namers. I said manners. Let me tell you something. That's true. But it's only like I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna give you a prime example. When I was younger, the first thing that my mom used to do was hit me. All the time I got hit. All the freaking time I got hit. So you're gonna a kid is gonna want to fight back for sure when they consistently are getting hit for the smallest things. You're gonna be like, man, I can't wait till I grow up so I can fight you back. And that's exactly what happened. She never wanted to talk to me. She just resulted in hitting. So when I got older and I decided, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm tall, I was like 13, I was tall as hell. I'm about to hit your ass back now. Now we finna fight, you know? And then I started becoming disobedient, defiant, leaving the house when I felt like it, stuff like that. That's, excuse me, that's because I was getting hit instead of my parent talking to me. Now, if you got a parent that is talking to their child and really talking to them like they need, these kids need you gotta talk to them first. You gotta talk to them, and when they do wrong, you gotta explain to them, this is what I'm about to do to you, since what you did was wrong. And I'm not talking about hit. I'm talking about, okay, so you are not allowed to go outside this summer. You are not allowed to go outside this summer, or for a few weeks, or I'm taking your phone. You know what I'm saying? You cannot use the phone. But you got to talk to them first. You know what I'm saying? Especially, this is how you train your child. You got to train your children up. And a lot of these parents are so fucking lazy. They don't want to train their kids up. They too lazy to do it. They letting the internet and the TV train their kids. They too fucking lazy. Parents not parents no more. Motherfuckers don't even want to sit down and talk to their damn children. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I talk to my kids all the time. I can't even stress this shit. I talk to my children all the time. And see, this is how your children, they learn respect. They learn respect to respect their parents and love on their parents real hard. You got kids out here that hate their damn parents. You want to know why? Because their parents always beating them. They don't talk to them. And they just let them do whatever. They just let them do whatever. But you a real mother or you a real father if you really sit down and you talking to your kid. And this is why a lot of some kids do have respect for their parents and they love the shit out their parents. And they won't even do anything to disrespect their parents. And then, I'm not gonna make it seem like the kid is not gonna fuck up. Sometimes kids do fuck up. And teenagers do fuck up. So if they mess up, you know what I'm saying? At that point, talk to them again. Let them know. This is what I'm about to do. I'm taking this away from you. You will not have your phone for a few weeks. Because I said so. But then if your kids start getting out of hand, and they out here all bad, at that point, it's like, man, look, I think it's just time that I really discipline you. Get your come here. What did I tell you? You know what I'm saying? Put your foot down. Like, these parents is not putting their foot down. It's just so crazy to me. They letting the child run the household now. They letting the child run the household. Your ass ain't in here paying no bills. You ain't in here paying no freaking rent. Sit your ass down. You ain't going nowhere. Because I said so. No, you cannot go over Maya house. No, you cannot go to his house. No, you cannot. Y'all be letting y'all kids do anything, bro. Like, y'all let y'all children do anything. It ain't how it used to be back then, man. I'm telling you. My mom was, she was strict. Very strict. But, you know, I remember when I had a bike. And I used to be like, Mom, can I go outside and ride my bike? I was like 11 or 12. She was like, did you finish your homework? Let me look over it. She look, stay right here. We gonna go over this homework because they gotta be right. Then once I do what she told me to do, wash those dishes. Because if you don't wash them now, you're going to wash them when you come back in. So when it was time for me to go outside, it was like, all right, before you ride off with that bike, when those street lights come on, you come your ass inside the house. Them street lights came on about 6:30 p.m. Came back in like I was supposed to. Because if I didn't, and then she already knew where we was at. You know what I'm saying? We was riding up and down the alleyway, back and forth. Me and my brother riding up and down the alley. So she already knew where we was at. But we couldn't go nowhere else other. And then we had family that stayed right across the street. So they was able to like sit in the back and watch us too. She would call them, hey, Danny and Joe is riding their bikes up and down the alley. If they ride down there and you don't see them come back, come get me. And I'm gonna hop in the car and I'm gonna come look for them. It was like that, like that. You know what I'm saying? So riding my bike up and down the alleyway. One time I got hard headed and I rode my bike up and down the street and I went very far. She didn't see me, family ain't see me. So when I came back, what you think happened? She told me, you not riding your bike no more for 2 weeks, and you're getting your ass whooped, and you going to bed. Bam. Did I do it again after that? Nope, I didn't. I was scared. Shit. Until I got a teenager and I was tired of getting hit. Like better namer said. I was tired of getting hit. So I started rising up on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you think you about to hit me now? I'm 13. It's time to fight. I'm tired of your ass putting your hands on me. Yes, like if you hit a child consistently every time, they're definitely gonna want to fight you. That's why I say discipline. You gotta talk to them. Gotta talk to them. But if they get to the point where they just so bad that they out here robbing people, doing things they're not supposed to do, man, look. Uh, if only all mothers thought like you. Jesus love you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. And see, originally this video was gonna be about, you know, silent harassment. That's exactly what it was gonna be about. But I end up switching the subject, and I have to just talk about these fucking idiotic ass parents out here, man. But nevertheless, I gotta get from out here, y'all. Get the likes up on this live stream, and I'm gonna do a part two. I'm gonna rename this live, and I'm gonna do a part two, like I always do, of talking about parenting, parenting, in the new generation of adults and children. But anyway, y'all, I'm gone. Appreciate y'all for being in the live stream. I'm out.